Ho, 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 Jen.
Woo!
Welcome. Thank you for just talking a little bit about your experience so far. How far are we in?
I think we are 8 weeks in.
8 weeks in. And one thing that I always want to kind of coach and teach and show people is what the heck's going on
Mhm.
and how, what your experience is, and then what are we doing to overcome difficulties and different things. So, 8 weeks in, what are the results so far?
I'm about 15 pounds down, and I'm probably
Very
looking
nice.
at, I haven't measured for a couple weeks, I'm probably like 12 or 13 inches down overall.
Okay.
I worked my way out
Are
of two
you
pairs of pants.
How are you? Are you happy with those
Yes.
results? Do you want
Yeah.
more? Or
Continuing down the same path to
okay.
get more of the same results.
But I think that's pretty good.
It's very good. Yeah. It's very good. It's actually faster than I thought it would happen.
Yeah.
But it's planning meals and it's packing my lunch
Right.
every night and knowing.
Is that harder than you think it would be, or?
It was hard. It was difficult just to figure out how much I was going to prepare
Right.
and how long it would last and figuring
Right.
out what I put into it and how many, all the macros for each
Right.
serving, whatever it was.
Right.
But now I'm in a pattern where I know I have to do the egg cups every other week.
Right. Certainly.
Right.
So
you
just
get in a
prepping.
pattern
You got
of,
it down.
prepping food ahead, packing the lunch the night before for work,
Right.
having the mindset of, especially during the holidays and retirement season at work when there's parties and
Lots
people
of
are leaving
cake
stuff.
and stuff. Yeah.
Having
Cookies.
that program constantly running in your head.
Exercise. How's exercise been? Do you belong to a gym?
No, I have.
No, so you don't belong to a
nope.
gym. You do have a rower at home.
I have a rower. I have kettlebells. I have some dumbbells. I have a box, and I do yoga at home in a class.
What's the exercise prescription we've done for you? Has it been hard? Is it doable? Like what?
It's definitely doable. I do some rowing every time. I do rowing for warm up and just some basic stretching and yoga,
Right.
and then I do a series of things we've talked about. I do something with legs. I do step back lunges. I do
Right.
box step ups.
Right.
I do goblet squats.
Okay.
I mix up the kettlebell stuff for
Right.
pushes and pulls and arms, full body kinds of things. So
Cool.
you've given me more than enough that I can mix up.
And you can do it at home,
I
right?
can
You
do
don't
it at
need
home.
a gym, right?
And sometimes I do 20 minutes, sometimes I do 30 or 40 minutes, but
Right. Okay.
the idea of going home and putting the workout clothes on and just
Right.
moving as soon as I get there. So
great support. We've worked on habits.
Mm-hmm.
We've worked on what your vision of yourself and what we need to do to get that.
Yep.
Support. How do you feel support's been?
I think it's fantastic because I know I can reach you via text
Right.
once a day or 10 times a day if I need to.
Right. Yep.
We've got the Facebook group, which is awesome. I've gotten a lot of recipes and great support. And we've got the Winning Wednesdays thing.
Yeah.
And people just sharing little, hey, I did this today. There was, all the posts right after Halloween where people were sending pictures of desktops full of
Right.
candy
Right.
and said, I walked away from it every time I
getting
saw
away
it.
from
It's
it,
just,
right.
it's every little notch
Right.
of every tiny success versus I can't wear these pants anymore
Right.
success is great to see other people.
Right.
Even though we
And
don't
then,
see them in here
right.
all the time, it's
You
good
see
to
'em on
connect with
there.
them on there. So.
And then last up, accountability. Oop,
Yeah.
There we go. Kind of the light. Accountability. How's that been?
I think it's been that's probably been the hardest thing for me to work on is keeping myself accountable. Even if I do all the planning, there are the days when I come home and I really don't want to, I don't want to do a workout, but I need to do the workout. And I know if I do the workout, I'll feel better.
Right.
I'll keep seeing
So
the results I
accountability
want to see.
itself.
Yeah.
A little challenge, right?
Yeah.
As with always, right? How's the accountability been with this?
This has
coaching.
been fine.
We set
Yeah,
some
this has
good,
been
strong
fine, yes.
goals. We've been working toward them, not
Yep.
checking off boxes.
Yep, good variety of
Fantastic.
stuff that we're doing in here too. So that's been great. Things
Fantastic.
that we're doing in here that I can't do at home. So.
Any last thing? 'Tis the season to want to be all Christmas and all, which is awesome. Ho ho ho!
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Any words of wisdom, advice, or anything of people that are like they're struggling? Where were you at when we first connected?
I was in the same place. I was looking at a couple of one vacation trip and one work trip coming up, and lots of food and not necessarily healthy things, and making myself make better choices on the road and in airports and at restaurants, and not that you
You're
have to.
busy, right?
Not that you have to cut out everything. It's like you can never have cake again. But when
Right.
I think about the desserts and the snacks and the treats, it's now I go to Starbucks maybe once a week and I get the smaller one and I get
Right.
it as skinny as humanly possible.
Are you busy?
Very busy.
Very
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
Okay. And we've worked around that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can be busy.
I'm in here usually evenings during the week, and then I work out at home in the evenings. I do a couple of yoga classes.
You can be busy and still get
different
stuff
times.
done.
Oh yeah, I live in Akron. I work in Cleveland. So
so you're driving a lot too.
Driving
so.
a lot. Yep. Always
So
have
you get it
water
done.
with me. The water has been really good. That's I you know, the 80 to 100 ounces is. I'm still trying to get to the 100, but I'll get there.
Well, what was one of the main premises? What? Drink a lot of water. Eat a lot of protein.
Yep.
Eat a lot of fiber.
Yep.
We have any room for anything else?
Not really.
Not really.
No, but this
fantastic.
is I see the whole thing as an investment in my health and my future, because this is not just 12 weeks and you're done. It's train over 12 weeks, teach yourself over 12 weeks, learn from you, learn from the group, get a routine in place where you're doing the food prep and you're going home and putting your workout clothes on and you're moving every single day, whether it's 10 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever. This is an indefinite thing. So the time investment, the money investment, it's an investment in me and being healthy and feeling better.
And in me, in you too.
Yeah,
right.
there you go,
It's
too.
important.
Yep.
So awesome.
Cool.
Thanks so much. It's been easy. Has it been easy?
I would say it's been easy. No, this is a challenge, and
Yeah.
and I needed it because I tried to kick my own butt in gear several times, and I'd do okay for a couple of weeks,
work.
and the accountability to you and to my monetary investment and the time I'm putting into this, it's not been easy. I mean, it gets less difficult over time, but I wouldn't call it easy. But it's absolutely and totally worth it.
But
So.
doable.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool.